Namaste. Welcome to Katimerayoga. Today, I'm going to call out for all the yoga practitioners, regardless you are new learner, beginner, intermediate or advanced, including all the yoga teachers. I'm calling you to help, to contribute by sharing your experience in these yoga postures known as cat and cow pose, also known as tiger breathing. I myself, I like this cat and cow pose. It's one of my favorite yoga postures because from this cat and cow pose, I actually gain the benefit and the effect from this yoga practice to my body and mind, as it actually helped me to relax my body and my mind and release my stress. And one thing I like about this cat and cow pose is I can do it anytime. I usually do it in the morning when I wake up. You can also do it at night before bed, and you can also put this cat and cow pose in your yoga practice as a warm-up. And anytime when you feel stressed, you feel tired, you feel the body aching, you can actually do this cat and cow pose. I find that it's very effective, especially when you work with a deep breathing, as cat and cow pose is actually working with the breath. So for my own experience, if I do in a slow and deep breathing while doing this cat and cow pose, I find that it works more. Work more on my muscles, get my muscles fully stretched in a more gentle way, and I find that my breathing is better, and therefore it's actually because of doing the deep breathing at the same time you getting the muscles a deep stretch in a more gentle way. I find the tiredness, the stress are actually released, quite effective. And it's kind of like quite immediately. Therefore, actually, I quite like this cat and cow pose. And the most important is actually very easy to do. Even elderly people can also practice this cat and cow pose. Therefore, this is actually one of my favorite yoga postures. So I believe it might be also one of your favorite yoga posture, cat and cow pose. So I'm calling you for your contribution to share your experience about this cat and cow pose. What is your experience? What effect? What it has helped you? You can share. Because your sharing is not just about sharing to me. In fact, your contribution is actually to the whole world, as my YouTube channel is open up to the public, to the whole world. So anyone can come across this video and they see what you have shared, you might help them. You won't know. You might help them. Don't think that you actually can't contribute much. This little contribution, you won't know. You might help someone. Maybe might be looking around for some help. For some help about themselves, and maybe they need some encouragement, some motivation, inspiration. So maybe by seeing what you have shared, you might actually have helped them, and motivate them, inspire them, encourage them to practice this cat and cow pose to help them as like what it have helped you. And I realized this cat and cow pose actually is very good for those people with back pain problem, as I have back pain problem, my lower back pain. So I find that it's very effective, as it's actually work a lot more on this spine here, your back here. So it's actually very good for those people with back pain problems, lower back pain problem, and it's very simple, very easy to do. Anyone can practice this cat and cow pose. So please add now, share your experience. You can either share it either through the comments under this video channel, or you can actually also share it on my Facebook. I actually have my Facebook, okay, Katimerayoga, okay, Facebook page. You can also share it there, okay. Or if you want to, you can also email to me at katimerayoga@gmail.com. If you prefer to email me, especially if you have a lot to share, you have a lot of story to tell me about this cat and cow pose. Maybe there's some kind of live story about this cat and cow pose, okay, to your experience, okay. Maybe you prefer to email me, because email you can type more, okay, you can share more, okay. So you can actually email me, okay, at katimerayoga@gmail.com. So besides, okay, over here I'm calling you out, okay, for your contribution to share your experience, okay, about this cat and cow pose. I'm going to also show you, okay, how to do the cat and cow pose correctly, because there are people actually do it in the correct way, okay. So there are some common mistakes, okay, that actually people make, okay. So especially for beginner, so over here I will also teach you how to do the cat and cow pose correctly, and I will also teach you different variation, okay. They actually also different variation of cat and cow pose. Of course, besides I will teach you the classic, okay, the classic common, okay, cat and cow pose which everyone can practice. I also teach you a variation is actually more in depth, okay. So for those people who actually like more challenging, okay, they maybe can try out this more in-depth, okay, version of this cat and cow pose. And this cat and cow pose posture is not just limited, just can only practice on your yoga mat. In fact, you can also practice while sitting, whether sitting on the floor or even sitting on the chair. You can also practice this cat and cow pose, and I will show you how to do that. So it's just not just only limit on your yoga mat, okay? Therefore, I say you can practice anywhere, okay? You can even practice while in the office, while sitting on the chair, where I feel the whole body aching, okay, tired, or even have back pain, your lower back pain because sitting too long, okay, you can actually practice this cat and cow pose. It's quite effective and work with the breathing, okay. The best part is work with the breath, and it will help to completely relax your body, relax your mind, help to release the stress. So, okay, we shall start with the classic one, okay, the basic one, the common, well-known, okay, cat and cow pose first. Firstly, you come to the end of the yoga mat and come to a Japanese sitting first. And slowly from here, you go to the extended child pose. Just stretch your arm forward. Feel the extension on the back, the spine here. You can rest the forehead on the ground so the neck also relax. Just walking on the buttock towards the heel. Feel the extension of the back there. Also get the shoulder arm being stretched here. This extended child pose is also one of my favorite yoga postures. And just relax here. Because some people may have problem, okay, rest the forehead on the ground. Okay, maybe they're not flexible enough to rest the forehead on the ground. At the same time, bringing the buttock close towards the heel. You can actually using the yoga block to help you. Just rest the forehead on the block, okay? For those who can't rest the forehead on the ground, to get the neck muscles relaxed, okay? Just use the block to help yourself. Okay, and just relax here. Feel the calmness, feel the relaxation. This extended child pose, bring to the body, bring to your mind. You can also write about this extended child pose. What is your experience? If this is also one of your favorite yoga postures. Relax the body and mind completely. And slowly from here, as an inhale, we come to the all four over here. Okay, now over here, bringing your knee hip distance apart. Okay, make sure your hips, your knee in a line, your shoulder and the wrist in a line. and spread the fingers, okay? Don't close all the fingers, spread it. So the hand is firmly on the ground, okay? Feel the grounding stare, okay? With your hands on the ground. Okay, now how you start, okay, with this cat and cow pose. Now first, you just give a deep inhale, slow and deep as you slowly achieve the back. Tailbone up as you slowly looking up. As you get the neck muscle stretch over here. As you exhale, slowly rounding the back over here. As you slowly working the chin towards the chest and tucking the tailbones. Bringing the tailbones down. Feel the arch round the back there. As you inhale, slowly arching the back here again. Slow. Try to go slow. I find that go slow is more effective. Okay? Just slowly look up, tailbone up. Exhale. Slowly rounding the back. Chin towards the chest, tailbone down. Try to go slow to get each and every part of the muscles there being stretched. Go slow, work with the breath. Inhale, arching the back, tailbone up as you slowly look up. Exhale. Slowly round the back, chin towards the chest, tailbone down. Inhale, slowly arching the back. If you want to, you can also work with the Vajra breathing, okay, while doing this cat and cow pose. If you're not familiar how to do the Vajra breathing, you can check out one of my yoga online class that touch on the Vajra breathing. You can do as many rounds as you need, okay? This tiger breathing, also known as cat and cow pose, also suitable for elderly people. Okay, there's some people may be concerned with the knee, maybe you feel pain at the knee on the ground, even with a yoga mat. You can always use a yoga pad, or don't have, you can use a towel to fold it, okay? And put it under your knee, make it become a cushion for your knee. Okay, now I'm going to show you what is the common mistake while people doing this cat and cow pose. A common mistake is when they inhale, they like to bend the elbow. As exhale, or some maybe we still keeping the elbow bending, okay? While exhaling. But what I notice is usually is when inhale, the people like to bending the elbows here. Okay, so keep the arms straightened, okay? Don't bend the elbow, okay? While inhaling, keep the arms straightened. You're just working on your spine, your back, okay? Another common mistake, okay, where maybe people doing this cat and cow pose, they also like to shift the arm and leg, okay? Take for example, let's inhale, they like to shift forward. Exhale, they like to shift backward. So it's like the body is like shifting forward and backward with the breath. Okay, you're actually not supposed to shift the body forward or backward. Okay, keep your arm, your leg where is it? You just work on the spine only, your back, arching and rounding. Keep the arm, your leg where is it? Okay, don't go and shift it. So this is the common mistake, okay? So no elbow bending, no arm leg shifting, okay? Just work on the spine here. Another key mistake that I realized, okay, when it comes to exhalation, when coming to rounding the back, okay, some people don't know how to tuck in the tailbones down, okay? So you try to just imagine you roll, okay? Roll to bring the tailbones down. Rounding the back here so that you can bring the tailbones down. So as a inhale, tailbone up. As you're arching your back.
Okay, we just go for this last round here. Once we finish, slowly you can go back to the standard child pose there and relax. Of course, you can do as many rounds as you like, okay? As you need, okay? And just relax once you finish at the standard child pose here. Okay, slowly inhale, come back to the all four here again. Okay, next I'm going to show you a next version, which is more in depth. Okay, for those people who love more challenging. Okay, this is more in depth here. Cat and cow pose, as it work more on the strength, also the balancing here. Okay, and this cat and cow pose is actually not only working on the spine, okay, and also get the neck stretch. Okay, also work on the wrist over here. Okay, strengthening the wrist muscles there also. Okay, okay now. Next version, okay, you're gonna work more on strength and the balancing here. Okay. Now first, as an inhale, you stretch your right arm, left leg out. As you can see, you work on the balancing now. Only my left arm and the right knee on the ground now. Okay. So as an exhale, right hands back down, bring the left knee in as rounding the back. So inhale, stretch the right arm, left leg up, balance. Exhale, hands down, rounding the back as bring the left knee in. This is more challenging, okay? So inhale, stretch the right arm, left leg out. Exhale, rounding the back as bring the knee inward. Okay. You can do as many rounds as you like, if you have the strength there, okay? Okay, once you finish, you can come back to the all four, then slowly back to the standard child pose to the leg first, before you do the other side also. Just relax the body, relax the mind. Always remember, in yoga practice, you must do both sides, okay? In order to balance your body here, instead of just do on one side. As you realize your body, okay, if you start to work on the body, you start observing your body while practice, you will notice one side of the body is more stronger than the other side, or one side of the body is more flexible than the other side. Okay? It is actually due to imbalance of the body. As in our lifestyle, we usually do things on one side only, okay, instead of both sides. So this is the reason, the cause of the body imbalance. The cause of the body, one side stronger than the other side, one side more flexible than the other side. Okay, slowly inhale, come back to all four over here again. Okay, this time is left arm, right leg stretch out. Okay, ready? As you inhale, stretch the left arm, right leg out. This time work on the right arm and left knee. Also work on the right hips there. So stretch the right leg out. As you exhale, left hands back down. Round the back as you bring the knee inward. As you inhale, stretch the left arm, right leg out. Balance. Keep the arm leg strong. Exhale. Hands down, rounding the back. Knee in. Inhale, stretch your arm and the leg out. One more time. Try to go slowly. Don't rush your practice. Okay, slowly finish, back to the all four. As you come back to the standard child's and relax. Just observe the breath. Relax. Okay, finish. You can slowly walk your hands back. Come back to Japanese sitting over here. Then you can slowly stretch
Straightening your legs back here one by one. You can relax a little bit to release the tension. Okay, now next, I'm going to show you how to do the cat and cow pose while you are sitting instead of at the all four. Okay, so first, let's say you sit on your claw stick here. In fact, you can also do it while sitting on the chair. Okay, so either sitting on the floor or sitting on the chair, whichever way, make sure your spine can be straightened out. Okay, now first, just bringing my hand, just relax on the thighs. You can touch your knee, palm facing down. Now first, as you inhale, you just arching the back as you open the chest, slowly looking up, feeling it straight the neck at the same time. As you exhale, round your back here, chest towards the chest. So inhale, arch your back as you open the chest, as you look up, feel the straight in the neck also. Exhale, rounding the back, chin towards the chest. So this is a simple way of doing cat and cow pose while sitting. Same thing while sitting on the chair. Okay, I'm going just to show you from the side view. Okay, how does it look like? Okay, you just arching the back. Okay, simple one. Okay, feel the arch, feel the chest open, feel the straight in the neck. Exhale, rounding the back as we continue towards the chest. Inhale, arch your back, chest open as you slowly look up, feeling the straight in the neck also. Exhale, rounding the back here, chin towards the chest. So inhale. Okay, so this is actually suitable for everybody, including elderly people also. Okay, for those who have problem, on your offer, maybe you have knee problem, wrist problem, you can just work with this version, sitting down version. You can sit on the floor, you can sit on the chair. Okay. Of course, you can go as many rounds as you need. Okay. Once finished, just back to your relaxing sitting posture here. Simple, right? And easy. So you just do whichever version that suits you. Okay, whether it's on the all four with the hands, knee on the ground, or if it's not possible for you to go on the all four, maybe due to knee problem or wrist problem. Okay, then you can actually do is sitting, either sitting on the floor or sitting on the chair. Okay? And those people maybe have problems sitting on the floor. If you want to sit on the floor, then you can use the block to help you. You can sit on the block to lift up the hip. Okay? Because once this hip is lift up, you won't feel so much tightness there. Then it's easier for you to sit on the floor. Okay? Some people have problems sitting on the floor to keep the spine straight due to the tightness at the hips regions there. Once the hip is lift up, you will not feel so much tightness over here. Okay? So sit on the floor is on the block. Okay? Same thing. Just rounding the back with exhalation. Inhale, arch your back, just open the chest as you look up. So same thing. Okay? So it's actually very easy. Okay? If you want to sit on the floor, have problems sitting on the floor, you can sit on the block. Okay? It's very easy. And you will enjoy after the stretch over here. And so working the breath to help to relax your body, relax your mind completely. And give your body, your muscles, a gentle, fully stretch over here. So I hope everyone have learned something about this cat and cow pose and what are the common mistakes. So make sure when you come to practice this cat and cow pose, you don't make the same mistake again. And hope you enjoy these stretchings today and also learning the benefit of this cat and cow pose. As before you come to this part of the video, at the front part of the video, I actually give you a list, a long list of the benefit of this cat and cow pose. So you can see actually how much benefit is there. Just a simple yoga postures, cat and cow pose. And anybody can practice, anyone, including elderly people. So please don't forget, for those who have actually have some experience, and this is one of the favorite postures, so and this cat and cow pose have benefit to your body or your mind in some way, please share your experience, by leave them in the comment section, or you want to can also leave them in my Facebook, or can also email to me. If you prefer email to me, maybe you have a long story to tell me about your experience about this cat and cow pose. Thank you everyone, and please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to my channel if you have not. I shall see you again. Thank you. Namaste.